Well, that sucks.
Yeah, now I know what Luke Skywalker went through. Tell you what.
All right, that time again. Time for the solo overnighter in the woods. And rain is in the forecast. I got about a good, I want to say, 4 or 5 hours, and then the rain's going to be here. And it's supposed to last all night. So let's get out here, search around, do a short recon, and then get her done. Okay, so this spot right here I thought was pretty cool. This is a willow tree, and it's grown to where it kind of resembles like a hand. I saw that and it kind of spoke to me. I thought, you know what? I want to make a shelter right here. I want to get off the ground. If you look at this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's kind of like this. Kind of cool. Well, 6 if you're mutated, but we'll cut that bad boy off. But with these 2 forward fingers and these back here, I could easily rig up some type of floating or suspended bed right here and have a spot for a ridge pole or a ridge line. Sa! Take that, Terry Silver. Boom!
Okay, so that's a buzzkill. There's ants all over the ground here. And I actually thought maybe it was some of these dead logs I brought over here, but it's not. I can see they're all over the ground. But where they're not at is up here. So all the work I did is basically out the window. So I'm gonna try to salvage some of this and make some type of suspended bed, because we got the rain coming in a few hours, and if I don't do something now, I'm gonna be screwed or have to shut down. So let's try to rig something up and salvage this A-frame right here. What else can go wrong this week? When it rains, it pours. Yeah, this willow's gonna bend, so something off of this is not gonna happen, but off the bipods, that's a possibility. Okay, so I can live with this. We're off the ground, away from those damn ants. Normally we do a tripod raised bed. This is a bipod raised bed. We got a bipod and a bipod. I'm gonna arbor knot it to the tree, arbor knots, maybe secure it to the ground, and we should be good to go. Okay, we recovered from that. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll stake out the back side, and then I want to make some type of way to roll this door up and then extend it out, or put it back and roll it down. So that way if it rains, I can just jump in there and roll that bad boy down, and it resembles an A-frame style tent. Then we got the fire. Couple hours left. I'm thinking something simple, just some type of lean-to with an emergency blanket up high so that that smoke and the heat come up, and then do what I can to protect it. Well, that sucks. This week just keeps getting better and better. So hopefully everything's focused for you guys. I'm operating on about a 45% screen, and I hope it all works out. So we have two choices: quit, go home, or see it to the end. So let's finish this bitch. So on some of these poles, I can take the bark off and actually work it back and forth here. Look at that, it actually separates. You see the small fibers in there. So I can just keep doing this and actually make a bird's nest that I can light with the ferro rod. Yeah, look at that. Just in that few seconds, you can already see it's starting to separate all that fibrous material right there. Outstanding. That's perfect. And the beauty is, with that canned chicken, so you can bring this bad boy out to the field, feed, it says 4, but reality 1, just saying. And not worry about anything spoiling. So that's always a plus. Catch you all in a few. Nothing like being out in the field, in the rain, on an overnighter, and eating some bomb-ass food. Well, this is not the shelter that I envisioned, but it's a shelter that we got. And it's actually doing a pretty good job. Fire's protected. It was raining most of the evening. It's supposed to rain all night. Got an elevated bed away from the ants. That was a nightmare. And off the ground because of the water. So worked out well. I'm happy with this. We haven't bushcrafted like this in a long time, so it felt kind of good. Long day, but we got her done. Yeah. Bipod raised bed, not tripod. So I'm eager to try that bad boy out. Yeah, so at first, if you don't succeed, try, and try again. It's going to start downpouring here in probably about 15-20 minutes. And got one final thing to do before I go to bed. And that's send this piece of crap to Valhalla. Olympus camera, see ya. Oh man, yeah. Now I know what Luke Skywalker went through. Tell you what, that was a mistake. Get you all in the morning. Oh, man. Ugh.
Well, it beats sleeping on the ground, tell you what. Coffee time. Yeah. Protein, protein, protein. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get you all a few. Look at that bacon. Talk about the shelter. Simple bipod raised bed. Now I use this Tent Smith's bedroll sleeve. You can substitute anywhere from, I found 4 to 6 mil trash bags, the large 55-gallon drum liners. Same thing, slide them over the poles and you're good to go for probably 1 or 2 nights. This bedroll sleeve I've had for about 8 years, so it's well worth its weight in Tent Smith's currency. It's not cheap. So ridge poles, they were ridge line, and then we have our Coal Cracker Bushcraft 8x8 oilskin tarp over top of that. Gave me a small little awning right here, and then we matched that awning to our fire pit. We had a covered fire pit, and it rained yesterday and all night. As you see, the fire is still dry and still going, so worked out well. One plus, it may be a downside to some, but it trapped some of the smoke, not a lot, but some. And the mosquitoes were gone. Didn't have one mosquito problem or one bite last night. So the open ends allows it to vent, but some of the smoke is that low, hanging cloud, probably about a good 6 inches up here, kept all the mosquitoes away. So I'm happy with that. Seen the tripod raised bed, now you got a bipod raised bed. More great things to come. This bad boy is rock solid. And there you go, still overnight, building a bipod raised bed and covered fire pit in the rain. Like I said, more great things to come. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found in 3 places. 1, my Amazon influencer page, and 2, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. If you're interested in Corporals Corner merchandise, that can be found on Teespring. All 3 links are found inside of my description box. Now please do me that favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time. Time for Corporals' final thoughts. Saw this phrase posted a while back, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And those are words of wisdom that I live by. You can apply that to every aspect of your life, your home life, your work life, your spiritual life, you name it. What I've found is most people want to be the person who changes everything, that reinvents the wheel. And in doing that, they want to improve something or fix something that's not broken, they in turn become the ones that end up breaking it, or breaking that system, or breaking that car, or breaking the rules they live by, and making things more convoluted and time consuming than actually necessary. Think about this. Those people that try to fix things that aren't broken, it tends to be like reverse evolution. Okay, think about this. They think they're doing something better. In reality, think about that monkey that's walking around dragging its knuckles, or that ape, okay? When it stands upright, it no longer drags its knuckles. If it has a tail that swings from branch to branch or tree to tree, when they walk, you no longer swing. If your body's full of hair, at some point that monkey or that ape started shedding that hair. Then they made tools and clothing. People who tend to try to fix something that's not broken, or they have that desire to do that, they're that ape or that monkey that's walking around, dragging their knuckles, trying to swing while they're walking, and trying to put clothes on their hairy body. Something to think about.